Hello and welcome back to day 13 of our 30-day yoga challenge. Today we're practicing a full body yin session. So in yin yoga, we hold the poses in this practice, we'll be holding for up to 2 minutes, and we'll be taking a short rebound pose in between each and every pose. So if you'd like to get started, we're going to start in our first pose, which is toe squat. So you might remember this from one of our earlier practices. I think it was day 6 in our seated poses. So if you want to just take time to untuck your toes, allow your hands to gently rest at your heart or on your thighs. Close down your eyes and begin to connect in with your Ujjayi breath, breathing in and out through the nose, whilst tightening the muscles in the back of your throat. Staying focused on the breath. In our yin practice, we're going to be targeting specific areas of the body, blocking the flow of energy to that area as we hold the pose. And then when we release into our rebound, you should be able to feel that energy as it rushes back in. So right now we're targeting the toes, the feet, and the ankles, while staying deeply connected to your breath as the intensity builds. You want to be mindful of your self-talk, so listening to what's coming up in your mind. Again, if you can change that into something really positive, something that encourages you and cheers you on. Deepening your breath. We're almost there. Now take your time to hinge forward from your hips. Make your way into tabletop and gently begin to tap the tops of your feet on the mat. And again, just close your eyes and focus all your awareness into your toes, your feet, your ankles. Notice how they're feeling now you've released this pose. And when you're ready to move into your rebound, come into an extended child's pose. Take your knees about as wide as your mat. Bring your toes to touch behind. Extend your arms out long in front as you bring your forehead to the mat. Close down your eyes as you soften. Just appreciating this moment to pause, to rest, and to receive all the benefits from the pose before. Now we're going to take your time to rise back up. And next we're going to be setting up for a Sphinx or seal pose. So you want to come down to lie on your stomach, taking your arms out in front. So see if you can keep your elbows stacked underneath the shoulder. Fingers spread nice and wide. Lift up through the chest, drive down through the forearms and elbows. This is your Sphinx pose, and if this feels like enough, stay here and hold. If you'd like to go a little bit deeper, press the ground away and rise up into your seal pose. But wherever you are, remember we want to find stillness, connect to your breath. So find the variation of the pose that feels best in your body today. Close your eyes. Remember that the stiller you can stay in these poses, the more benefits you're going to receive. And just connecting in with the sensations as they arise in your body. Staying focused on the breath. Now if you notice yourself starting to droop forward slightly, just again press into the hands, lift up through the chest. Drive down through the elbows. Stay with it, we're almost there. One more big breath in. Exhale, gently release. Bring your left or right ear to the mat. Land in a belly shavasana. Take your arms down by your sides. Palms facing up. Eyes closed. Next, we're getting ready to set up for your open wing pose. So take your left arm out to the left. Plant your right hand into the mat and take your time to roll over onto your left side. Now, you can plant your right foot behind your left leg, or you can just have it rested on top, whatever feels most comfortable. When you get there, just close down your eyes and stay focused on your breath. Now we're going to start to think about releasing this pose. So gently roll over back onto your belly shavasana. This time bring your opposite ear to the mat as you bring your arms down by your sides and your palms facing up. Closing down your eyes and noticing how good it feels to relax and let go. Now we're going to swap sides. Take your right arm out to the right. Plant your left hand into the mat. Gently roll over onto your right side. And again, you can plant your left foot to the mat or have it gently resting on top of your right leg. But wherever you are, just close down your eyes, finding stillness once more. Staying connected to your breath. Tuning into the space where you feel this pose the most in your body. Deepen in your breath for these last few moments in this pose. We're going to start to think about releasing again. Make your way back to belly shavasana. Bring your opposite ear to the mat. Arms down by your sides. Palms facing up. Open to receive. Now we're going to plant your hands into the mat. Rise up into tabletop on your hands and knees. And we're going to set up for a saddle pose next. So taking your knees out slightly wider. Come to see if you can sit your bum back in between your heels. So this is really going to help to stretch out the quads here. Now, gently lean back, planting your hands into the mat with your fingertips pointing towards your toes. And if this feels like enough, just stay here, close your eyes. If you want to go slightly deeper, you might be able to come all the way down to your forearms. And again, if this feels like enough, stay here, close down your eyes. If you feel like you could go even deeper, you can come all the way down and maybe even take your arms up above your head. Again, just find the variation that feels most comfortable for you today in your body and close down your eyes as you hold here, staying focused on your breath. Find stillness, breathe through it, we're almost there. Now we're going to start to think about releasing. No sudden movements, come back up the same way that you went down, just gently ease up. We're going to take your legs out in front and come to lie down on your back for your rebound shavasana. Let your feet fall open, your arms out by your sides, your palms facing up. Let go of your breath and just allow yourself to fully surrender into stillness. Now we're going to take your time to roll over onto one side and make your way up into frog pose. So you might want to turn to face the side of your mat. Take your knees out as wide as you can. So this is going to be our final yin pose today. So make sure your ankles are stacked underneath the knee, toes pointing out to the sides. Pressure your hips back to your heels as you come down to your forearms. And see if you find your edge in this pose. Just gently guide your hips back until you know that you've found your edge. Then you can allow your head to rest down on your hands as you close your eyes. Being focused on your breath. Deepening your breath for these last few moments in this pose. Now we're going to start to think about releasing. Make no sudden movements. Gently begin to hinge forward so you can straighten your legs out behind. And we're making our way into final Shavasana. So if you can, just roll over onto your back. Take up lots of space on your mat. Let your feet fall open. Your arms down by your sides, your palms facing up. Let go of your breath. Close your eyes. Noticing how good it feels just to relax and let go. And your body as it appreciates all the hard work that you've just done. Slowly and gently begin to introduce the movement back to your fingers and toes. Give them a wiggle, reach your hands up high above your head. Enjoying a long body stretch as you take a big deep breath in through the nose. Exhale, sigh it all out and make your way over into your fetal position on one side. Keep your eyes closed for a moment. And just check in with your body. Notice how you're feeling now. Can you connect with a deeper sense of calm, stillness within your mind and body? When you're ready, take your time to gently press yourself up to seated. Bring your hands to your heart center. Enjoy one last big deep clearing breath in through the nose. Exhale to sigh it all out through the mouth. Namaste. So I hope you enjoyed that practice. I love Yin Yoga. Not only will it help you increase your flexibility, but it'll also help you to find stillness in both your mind and your body. It'll help you to feel calm, relaxed, relieve stress, anxiety. There's so many benefits. So I really hope you enjoyed this practice. Come back to it whenever you need it. And I will see you tomorrow for our relax and recharge practice. Namaste.